Soya la chi la cha ni ko la yue. Soya la cha ri chang me ko la yue. Soya la chi la cha ri ko la yue. Soya la cha ri chang me ko la yue. Soya la chi la cha ni ko la yue. Soya la cha ri chang me ko la yue. Soya la chi la cha ri ko la yue. Soya la cha ri chang me ko la yue.
To read a short bio of His Holiness. The 17th karmapa, Ogyantulid Dorji, was born in 1985 in the Khattok region of eastern Tibet to nomadic parents. Growing up, the young boy was called Apo Gaga, happy brother. His family saw him as special, and he is said to have identified himself to family members as the karmapa early in childhood. We are honored that the karmapa's first stop in Canada is in our beautiful province of Ontario, and we thank him for beginning his inaugural Canadian tour right here at Queen's Park. Period, and we apologize in advance for that. There will be lots of bad behavior and shouting, but we hope your presence and the presence of Tibetans in the galleries will bring a little peace to the house this morning. Certainly it's been my honor and privilege to have been the founder of the Ontario Parliamentary Friends of Tibet. Senator Didino is here, who was
on behalf of Premier Kathleen Wynne in our Ontario Liberal Caucus. Several of my colleagues are here, MPP Sue Wong, MPP Nathalie Desrosiers, and MPP John Fraser, and MPP Dr. Shafiq Kadri. I also want to acknowledge our local school trustee, Pamela Goff, who shares the same writing as I do, and we have many, many Tibetan residents in our community, and of course the Tibetan Canadian Cultural Center. It is truly an honor.
So thank you very much for the opportunity to speak. I know Patrick Brown, our leader, is coming in a little bit later, so hopefully he doesn't need breakfast, but he thinks he needs to see you. So thank you very much for all this, everyone.
कि उन्होंने जो दुनिया को बहुत ज़रूरी है सुकून और सलामत एंड पीस एंड हार्मनी का जो उन्होंने पैगाम सारी दुनिया को भेजा उन्होंने खुद भी मुझे पर्सनली अपना खिताब भी दिया जो मैं बहुत अपने दफ्तर में इज्जत से रखता हूँ उनके साथ मेरा तस्वीर है जो भी मेरे मरीज आते हैं वो दूर से झुक के जाते हैं और मेरे ख्याल में आधा तो उनकी बीमारी वहीं ख़त्म हो जाती है चाहे उनका ब्लड प्रेशर है या शुगर है शक्कर है ये जो भी तकलीफ है तो बहरहाल जिस तरह मैंने कहा है कोंगा साहब के मैं बहुत बहुत शुक्रगुजार हूँ
Senator Continino, who has been, I think, our strongest
necessarily bring home a big impression or an impression of what happens in the question period because sometimes it gets a little embarrassing. Having said that, it's fun and it's part of democracy and as a matter of fact I think it's an important part of democracy. So I thank you again for the opportunity, Butila. I am delighted to have met you, look forward to working with you and I extend my best wishes for a very successful trip. Thank you for coming.
Senator, 정말 오늘 당시까지 좀 쓴다는 것이
주소 교육당 관상에게 지가보다 시라기 인가를 가수나들이야 두시샤이 아니 아바도 아주디 캐나다리아다 지금 왜 커뮤니티 쇼츠를 샤요지 대소리야 응아시 가르선도 아니 작교 나오들이야 인가를
I'm very pleased to be here in Canada for my first visit, and I want to thank all the speakers, all the NPPs, and all the guests here today for giving me this really warm welcome here to Queen's Park in the legislature. It is very encouraging and good to know that the Tibetan community here in Ontario is a strong community, is working hard, and get the last part. And thank you so much to everyone for supporting the Tibetan community and the Tibet issue.
아니 다리다 아메리카 가서다 캐나다리와 티브를 몽골이야 야 용토베 조슈에 리비스탄은 몽골이야 두치샤이.
Although this is my first trip to Canada, I hope that it's not the last, and that I hope to be able to come back again to visit. And I just want to say once again, thank you very much for this.
la cha ri chang me ko la yue so ya la chi la cha ri ko la yue so ya la cha ri chang me